The assessment tour of some facilities at the 107 Air Maritime Group in Benin City, the Edo State capital, takes the Chief of the Air Staff, Air Marshal Sadiq Abubakar, and branch chiefs and directors from the headquarters, Nigerian Air Force, around sites including the taxiway, proposed aircraft shelter site, and the 30-by-1 construction site. The unit's lodge and the Nigerian Air Force Club are other locations the team visit. After which the Chief of the Air Staff reminds officers and men of the unit's importance in the efforts to keep the country secure.
The ATR-42 aircraft, which operates from Benin, is all over the country. It was in Sokoto, it was in Zamfara, it was in Katsina, it was in Kaduna, it was in Niger, Mina in Niger State. And right now, as I speak to you, the 930 is flying in the northeast. So clearly, your unit is contributing significantly to what we are doing to ensure that our country is secured and our people can pursue their legitimate aspirations without fears. Now, the federal government is deploying additional air assets to Benin, and that is why we are here. And this will happen very, very soon. We're here to look at the infrastructure available and to also determine gaps. The hangar facility is adequate from what we have seen, but there will be need for aircraft shelter and some other ground support equipment and so on that you require in order to make the operation of the aircraft that is going to be deployed possible. In addition to that, of course, many pilots, many technicians, and engineering officers will be posted to Benin. And of course, where you have aircraft pilots and technicians, you will always have the force protection personnel. That is the special forces, the Air Force Special Forces. Very soon, like I said, we have looked at all the infrastructure available for accommodation and so on, for both office and residential accommodation. And we know that there are gaps, but we'll try to ensure that those gaps are bridged before the special mission aircraft that will be deployed to Benin will be deployed finally. I'm sure you are aware that some officers, pilots particularly, and technicians have been nominated to convert on this aircraft type that is coming into Benin. So I want you guys to get prepared. You have been supporting the Nigerian Air Force with the ATR, but very soon you start supporting the service and indeed Nigeria through the special mission aircraft that will be deployed in Benin. So I want to once more thank the AOC, the commander, and all of you here in Benin for your contributions in terms of ensuring that the ATR-42 aircraft is serviceable, and the support your personnel have been given to all the operational theaters where the Air Force is deployed. I want you to continue to do that, to put in your best and ensure that this country is secured. With the special mission aircraft, definitely that will add value to the security arrangement in Nigeria's maritime environment. And I believe that the unit here will play a very crucial role in ensuring that the maritime environment is equally secured. So on this note, I want to thank the commander again and the AOC. And like I said, we'll immediately look at all the gaps that we have in terms of infrastructure, both for office and residential accommodation, and also look at the medical facility, uplift it and upgrade the facilities there so that it can provide for the medical needs of not only you that are here now, but those that are going to be deployed to Benin. So thank you, and God bless you all. Well, the reason why we are visiting Benin is first to appreciate the unit. Like I said in my short remarks, the unit has played a very crucial role in dealing with the insecurity difficulties that we are having in Nigeria. And, they've been everywhere. They were in Sokoto, Katsina, everywhere. And we are here to look at what they have in terms of infrastructure and some of the challenges they are facing as a unit, so that we can provide solutions to those challenges in order to make them effective. That's one reason why we're here. Secondly, we are deploying special mission aircraft to Benin, and we want to ensure that all that is required in terms of infrastructure is on ground before the aircraft arrives. The pilots are already have been nominated for the training. Flight engineers, and so on have been nominated already. So we want a situation where by the time the aircraft comes in here, everything that we need to put in place is in place. And this is very, very important because, as you are aware, the maritime environment of Nigeria is very strategic to the country. So as we are fighting in the northeast and the northwest, we want to ensure that we have what it takes to defend the maritime environment as well.
What role would this aircraft be playing? The one that you
Special mission aircraft, I don't want to go to the details of what it's going to do, but I can tell you that it's going to add a lot of value to ensuring that Nigeria's maritime environment is secure.
so far, what you're seeing, are you satisfied?
There are gaps. There are gaps in terms of infrastructure. There are quite a number of ground support equipment that will require, and accommodation is also a very serious issue. You have been around with us. You have seen some of the dilapidated structures. We'll try to see how we can renovate those structures and make them habitable, so that those pilots and technicians coming in can have a decent place to retire to after a hard day's work. Thank you.
The chief of the air staff, who found the hangar adequate, however noticed the need for aircraft shelter and ground support equipment, assuring the unit that the challenges in infrastructure, including dilapidated buildings, would be handled.